In this episode of Artificial Idiocy, atobe-sama and I, Kwanstein, started talking a lot about Windows and Apples and, kind of had a heated argument about that because atobe-sama doesn't like Macs and I really like Macs. So we kind of had a discussion about that, which kind of eventually ultimately led to talk of fanboyism and stuff of the like. So it was a really interesting conversation, so I thought this would be work as a good artificial idiocy, even though it's not really a game related topic per se.
No, I don't have a Mac anymore. Remember, got stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't you really like Max and you didn't get another one?
I don't have money.
Forget having money. You definitely don't have money to get a Mac.
Yeah, don't have money to get a Mac. Otherwise, I would. But eventually, I'll collect money somehow.
Eventually, right. Nah, keep
Eventually.
buying games, whatever. Those you need. Yeah. You gotta have the games. As far as I go, I'm required to have a laptop for school.
Mm. I have a
So I
laptop.
feel
It's a
feel like
Sony.
I'm in a high-tech school now. It's a Sony.
It's a Sony Bio, so
Well, those are pretty expensive too. I don't get why you'd have one of those.
no, I mean we got it from there's I guess a person didn't want it, so we got it used for really cheap. We got it for like $200 or something.
Great. So find another one like that if you need a laptop.
Right. No, I don't need a laptop. I just want a Mac is all it is.
Yeah, yeah. I see no reason why I can't buy like the cheapest laptop, install Mac OS, and like literally put it inside a MacBook case, and then like sell it as a Mac.
Good luck trying that.
There's nothing that makes it any different.
I would buy it from
There's
people who
nothing
do
you
that.
can only get with a Mac that like you have to buy it from Apple. It's like there's no reason you can't just buy Mac OS,
No, you can't though.
whatever the
Mac OS isn't sold separately.
interesting.
Yeah, it's how Apple does things. You know, that's what they always
No,
do. Like,
they have to license it for like business use or something.
no, because
If
Apple
like
makes everything. They make the software and the hardware. So the software is in the hardware, and there is
yeah,
proprietary.
that's what I hate about it. People don't realize that it's like a local monopoly on it.
But it's not
We're
like
talking in we're talking an entirely different type of hardware here, but which really isn't. People are just stupid.
but Microsoft, I mean, they have the software monopoly. So I mean, even though you can only get Mac with the Macs and Apple, no one's gonna really do that because hardly anyone actually likes Macs anyway.
Hmm.
It's
What are you
just
talking
there's
about? Max like the computer of the college student. It's like so many college students are freaking getting these because they're idiots. Yeah.
yeah, it's really I don't know, it has a lot of convenient and streamlined features. Makes
There's nothing convenient. What wasn't convenient about Windows? And everyone will see how Windows 7 has a lot of really smart features now.
most of
They
which
had
is copied from what was already in the Macs, but let's not go
it
there.
doesn't matter. They've been copying each other from the beginning.
Yeah, but
They're
I
just
mean,
going
like,
back and forth.
yeah,
I
Windows
don't
7
s-
actually copied it right. Vista copied it wrong.
I don't know that either one was copying, but I don't know. I guess I haven't spent enough time with a Mac, but that's just the thing. The typical person doesn't know so
Right,
much about
no.
the operating system. What do you know about it? You think, people have the
A typical
what's the
person is
browser now?
typical person is just happy with a computer that works and has Windows
What's
and
the browser or
operating
something?
system.
It comes with Safari, and you can bet there's tons of people out there that think you can only get Safari by getting a Mac.
That's not true. Safari is not proprietary.
Yeah, it isn't even in the first place, but like that's what
Yeah,
people end up using because they don't know any better.
right. But there are a bunch of applications that are proprietary, like what is that? Like movie software that's like
It's
thousand
true, but
dollars.
it's like Apple. basically is making this stuff, and think how many other companies are making stuff for Windows.
Right, I know. Windows has more stuff, right?
I just find that everyone's making stuff for Windows. So yeah, there's like they try to build up excitement around like these few things you get only on a Mac, but
But it's
I'm never
because
seeing that there's like
it's
so
because the stuff is
something that
amazing. I don't know. I've used both, and so some of
I
the
don't know, but
a lot of the software on Mac is amazing, like compared
either
to.
way, you just can't switch between things. But
No,
let's not forget that
I
if there
can't go back to
is
Windows. Windows sucks.
yeah, if there is such an amazing program as you say, someone's gonna copy it and put it on Windows.
I hope so.
You know,
'Cause
that's just what
Windows are more
happens.
cheaper.
A lot of people, are definitely drawn in by that. That you got the bar. It's called a dock with like the pop-up icons on it
Mm.
to access everything. Oh yeah, a friend of mine showed me that someone completely ripped it off from the Mac OS, and so I have that running on Windows now.
Good.
Because yes, it's convenient. I clean up my desktop with it, but you know what? I didn't have to get a Mac to use that.
Right. So you got one feature.
I can't think of any other feature I wanted.
I don't know.
I could
like,
use their browser if I wanted to.
their browser
Like there really
sucks,
isn't
though,
so much.
so you probably don't
Yeah,
like the
I'm
browser.
saying there really isn't so much in there that's so important. Well, Internet Explorer sucks too, so they're not doing
Internet
better in
Explorer is
that
the
front.
worst. Let's not go there.
They're not doing better on that front.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's Time Machine. That's really cool. So if you lose any data or whatever, you can go back in time of your computer at any time and restore the system, even though it had a virus. So you can restore it to a time that it didn't have a virus. There's really interesting stuff like that.
Yeah. What? You really wouldn't think Windows has such a thing?
It does, but it doesn't
They at least
really
make it
work all
easy.
that
They
well.
just call it System Restore.
System Restore sucks.
Well, I don't know. It's gotten better or something because I managed to use it to get out of some really crazy situations.
But it only restores on. I don't know. There's so many like holes.
It would have
Windows
saved me from
program.
having to reinstall Windows if some bug or something hadn't caused it to be disabled.
And then
Which is
usually,
annoying.
it's weird with Windows. Whenever there's a problem, you get the blue screen of death, and there's only one solution: just reboot the system.
Okay, so it's not broken.
I mean, it's
And
just,
I swear I
it's
never
so
see
virus
that.
prone. I don't know. And then navigating through. Okay, Windows 7 is a lot better, but I'm using XP because I'm cheap. But I mean, navigating through stuff is just such a pain. And the search system on the folders.
Well, things have to get better in time, right? So over time.
mean,
So
yeah.
yes, Windows 7 is making all these things better.
Right. But why wait when you could get a Mac?
We
and
love
free install?
XP. Well, you can get Windows 7 right now, so
It's still a beta
you've
form.
been able to get it
And
for a
it's still
while. It's not beta now. Now it's like a full version that you can
Okay.
test for free.
I don't know. It's still not as good as a Mac.
It's cool. I'm not even going to be reinstalling it. This works. It's free, and you can use it till next June.
Yay! And then I have to buy it. That's what
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft is good at. The trial versions. They get you oh, it's free till here, and then you. pay
Oh,
for it.
everyone's good at trial versions. I don't care. I'm paying more up front to get the Mac, so forget it. If I know things about computers, then
But that's how Microsoft won the software war by the demos and trial versions and free bundlings and.
But I don't care. I just know it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I
I
know,
don't see that I'm
yeah.
getting any. I don't see that I'm getting anything special just by going to Apple.
I'm not trying to convert. I'm just saying I want a
Yeah.
Mac because I like Macs more.
No, but I mean, I have to see the other side of it. That I pick up a Mac and I think I'm good with doing stuff on a computer, but suddenly that only applies to Windows. It's because I don't believe the whole this is user friendly thing because I pick up a Mac and I can't do anything.
Well, it's the thing with with everything. You
Because
have to-
but then
you
I
have to
don't
learn
do.
it first, and then
Yeah.
you have to get used to it. But then
It's so
in my
many people use a computer for the internet. It's you can run a browser on it. It's hooray, big deal. You can make a movie. You're Go on Facebook. It's like, how many people are buying a laptop so they can use Facebook?
They don't, which is why Mac sales are terribly worse than Windows sales.
Yeah, well,
Simple as
yes.
that.
I mean, certainly Windows sells a lot more, but it's more that the
And Windows is global.
they just
Like
license. It's
like
more that they
Mac
just
is
license it to businesses.